I'm Piotr Szczepański, and I'm going to talk about my research. I want to start with the quote by Jerome Klepik. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what happens on Twitter stays on Google forever. As you know, when you post something in the social media, you can easily find it in the Google. You can write the commands in the searcher and Google it. You need keywords, your name, surname, and icon, maybe is Twitter or Facebook. I want to talk to you about social media and last status after your death. Last time I found some articles about the social media, and there was one point that I really liked. Your status after your death. Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought what will happen with your account on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+? Have you ever thought about it?
It doesn't come to Google+. On Google.
On the hipster. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to begin with kinds of social media. We've got 4 main kinds of social media. Sorry. Okay, so social networks like Facebook. You can find there people with similar interests. You can talk to them and meet, like everyone. Next one is microblogs and blogs, like Twitter. You can update your status, and someone can follow you and see what are you doing when you're updating it all the time. Next one is media sharing, like YouTube and Wikipedia. There you can upload your photos, videos, and share with the world. What are you doing right now? What would you do? What do you want to do? You can make your own history there. And the last one is virtual game world, like League of Legends, World of Warcraft. There you can play with other people, with other countries. You can speak to them. You can have fun with them. As my friends from my class, I can see that they are spending all the time playing League of Legends, playing World of Warcraft. It's something indescribable for me. And now, I would like to show you a short clip. Oh, it should work. Oh, sorry. I hope it worked. So, as you can see, there are devices that became popular after 38 years, 13 years, 4 years, 3 years, less than 1 year, and the invention that became famous after 35 days. Can you imagine how strong is Facebook? I think that because of Facebook, Angry Birds became famous. Because of advertisements, because of people using it. Let's consider now about some facts. Have you ever known that Facebook, if we're a country, it would be the 3rd largest after China and India? You can see how big we are, users of Facebook. You can see that we are bigger than USA. We can do everything with the world if we would be a country. Next one is that the Wikipedia, if it were a book, it would be over 2 million pages long, and you will need 200 years to read it all. Can you imagine how much time do you need to read it? Can you read it?
No.
You sure? Okay. I think the same as you. It's impossible to do it. And the last one is the YouTube. YouTube is the second engine to search something in the world. You should know that the first is Google. Google bought YouTube, and that's why it's the second one. We are all the time searching for some music there. We are all the time looking through some trials, how to use the program, how to do something. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Yeah. So now, I would like to invite you to my statement. Social media isn't a fad. It's a fundamental shift in the way we communicate. So, welcome to the social media revolution. Last time, I've made some research in my school. I asked 150 students how often do they use social media. 140 said that they are using it every day. 5 people said that they are using it once a week and a few times a week. So you can see that they're dependable on Facebook. They need Facebook to live. And it's something strange for me. I think we've got so many things to do than using Facebook. Next question was about how long do you use it? And they answered that they are using it 1 to 2 hours, said 50 students, and 5 to 8 the same. 2 to 5 hours use 40 students, and over 8, just 10. It's so funny that they're spending there so much time, they don't go with friends. I can't imagine life without it. So let's consider a few stats right now. Right now, on YouTube, there are 48 hours of video uploading per minute. 200 million tweets are being posted every day on Twitter. An average Facebook user is creating 90 pieces of content each month. So, when you think about your parents or grandparents, at best, they may have created some videos, some photos, diaries. Today, we are all creating this rich digital archive that's going to live somewhere in the cloud, and definitely years after we're gone. Now I need 2 volunteers. I need Kamil and Kaśka. Yeah, I need them because I know that... Come here, please. I know that Kamil is not a Facebook user. He doesn't use Facebook user constantly, and Kasia is addicted to Facebook. So you're using Facebook, yes?
Yes.
Do you like it? You need it in your life?
That.
So put your paper up. And this is the future. Kamil, do you use Facebook?
Yes, I use Facebook, but not to communicate when I have a chance to talk to my friends in the real life. Yes, I prefer sharing memories, speaking to my friends in the real life, to chatting with them on Facebook.
So put up your paper. As you can see, Kamil is the past. Now let's jump to the future. As you can see, we are in the future, and there's the point that we are all using Facebook. We're addicted to Facebook. We need Facebook to live. To be still here. She can't live, as she said, she can't live without Facebook. So, let's consider now about our status after our death. As I said in my subject, social media and status after your death. There are 2 pages about creating a status. The first one is ifidie.net. I would like to show the advertise. It's really interesting when I saw it, and I will want to share with you.
Last words. We all hope we'll get a chance to say some, but not knowing when or where we're going to die makes it a bit tricky. Thankfully, with If I Die, it's a whole lot easier. If I Die is a unique Facebook app that allows you to leave a message that will only be published after you die. Simply install the app on Facebook, leave a message, and choose trustees that will be in charge of reporting your death. You're probably thinking to yourself, I don't remember scheduling an appointment with death anytime soon. And you're right, but so is death, right around the corner. So don't wait until it's too late. Leave your message today. It can be a big farewell, a favourite joke, a long-kept secret, an old score you wanted to settle, or even some valuable advice. If I die, what will you leave behind?
I've heard a story about a guy who were going to the restaurant in New York, and he called. Dad asked him, "Adam, yeah, then Dad can catch you anywhere on any time. Who is talking? Go if it's too late. Visit fyi.net." And he was surprised of this story. I can imagine this page. I was trying to do my post after my death, and I failed. I couldn't do it correctly. I don't know why. I want to share with you how it looks. But you can post some sentences about it. You can give some clip, record it, and share the word. You can say, "Hi, I'm deaf," and see you in the next world. And the second page is 1,000 memories. It's some kind of diary, a digital diary, that you can show some photos of your friends, some videos with him, and make a short stat. You can write favorite adventure with him. Simply, it's your own world there. Finally, I think we should stop being addicted to Facebook. We should go to the past and be like Kamil. We should use mobile phone to connect with our friends. We should speak with them and meet. As one guy said, nowadays people are going home, and they're spending so much time on social media. 10 years ago, they went for a beer. They were watching matches, football, and so on. And now, we're doing it like Kasia do. And that's all. Thank you for your attention.